Alright then guys, what is up? I'm AsgardsChamp. Welcome to the next episode of my playthrough of this Mortal Empires campaign in Warhammer Total War 2, playing as Norsca. So yeah, where we left off at the end of the last one, we got attacked. Is our kind of reinforcing army that we were bringing in has been attacked by the armies of Kuron. It looks like they've got a couple of characters here. We have one wizard, two wizards. Yeah, we've got two wizards. Level 4 and level 2, we've got one of our kind of lesser lords here who's level 4 at the moment. Hopefully we can catch up with them and beat them in combat. We'll see though. But they are just bringing a bunch of archers, so hopefully we'll be okay. But we're going to fight this one on the battlefield. So I will see you there. Cool, so similar situation to last time. We've got reinforcements coming in from the far side of the field. So it's not ideal for us, especially with not having, you know, faster troops like we do in the other army that we've got. However, I do think we can still pull this one off if we're careful. I think charging the main force before the reinforcements get in is going to be pretty key to this. So, you know what, I'll set these guys up just off camera here, and then I'll be back with you once I've done that. So similarly to last time, I'm going to put my berserkers here. They're actually faster, ever so slightly faster than the other troops that I've got. So I'm going to put them in the trees here, and maybe bait them into some sort of ambush. Maybe actually I'll just keep these guys back a little bit, well, quite a bit actually. And let these guys then kind of come in from the trees here once their troops move down. Actually, you know what, that's probably not a good idea because they'll probably wait for their reinforcements, so we do need to charge them, I think. So yeah, we'll move them up on the flank here, get them to charge in. Now, we don't have any spells or anything like that with Lamont Dahl over here. So we are going to be relying on my infantry just to chase their guys down, unfortunately. And even Lamont Dahl himself is not on a horse or anything like that. So yeah, it's going to be tricky. We've only got the one unit of marauders with javelins here. But let's see what we can do anyway. So let's get these guys. Yeah, so it looks like they are kind of setting up in such a way that they want to wait for their reinforcements, but let's get them gone anyway. We are charging up the hill as well, which is a little bit frustrating. I think what I might do is actually just detach some of these guys off this way. Put some off down this way as well, just to stop them from kind of moving in certain ways, you know. Try and funnel them into one direction. Yeah, we're going to start getting shot at now. Okay. Let's get going, guys. Same with you. Try to get these guys behind to deal with the reinforcements that come in. And we've got the spellcaster up here. Let's get our general in against them. Get going, guys. You guys start shooting, please. Yeah, they've absolutely decimated one of my units already. Not good. Not good. That's what I was worried about. And they've hardly used any ammo to do it as well. Frustrating. And they're casting a spell here too. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. You guys charge in as well too, please. Are we going to catch them? That's the question. Hopefully before the reinforcements come in we can. I think the reinforcements are a larger force if I remember right. Maybe I'm wrong about that, I'm not sure. The way charging up this hill isn't the one. It's not good for us at all. Sadly, yeah, smashing us with spells here as well. Looks like we have managed to catch their general though. And a couple of their units, so that's good. Let's get these guys kind of taken out as quickly as we can. While we send our Marauder Berserkers over this way to try and deal with these guys. Yeah, not much else I can do, I don't think. We've actually managed to take that general out already, which is good. Let's do the same thing with this one. Send these units in as well. Yeah, we're going to get absolutely trounced here, I think, by the looks of it. As long as they keep chasing, that's the main thing. Keep them moving, stop them shooting at us, stop them firing. That is the main thing for us here, I think. And even if this takes a little while getting them to rout and that kind of thing, you know, so be it. We'll have to deal with that, I think. Where's their other general or hero gone? They're over here somewhere. There they are. Let's attack them as well. where we can. Because if we can take them out, then it will definitely affect the morale of everyone else. Come on, guys, get going. General, what are you doing? Yeah, you have a fight with her. The quicker we can take her out, the better as well. Yeah, she's nearly down. Good. Definitely don't need to send this unit with them. Actually managed to catch one of them there. It was good. Let's continue to send these guys over this way though. They look like they're managing to catch up with that unit too. And again, we've managed to take out the other general there. Or hero. Good. Now they're taking out that unit. The problem is every time we do that, it actually manages to make the big blob stop. How we've not taken this unit out yet, I don't know. Good, they're now running. Let's kind of corral them over this way, get to the edge of the map, and then they'll get a bit stuck, I think. Unfortunately, these guys are running down into the trees over here. A bit more difficult for us to chase them there. Should be fine though. Should be okay. Again, let's just try and corral these guys over towards the edge of the map so that they can't go anywhere. Don't think we'll be fast enough though, but if we keep running this way, keep these guys from stopping them from running to the left, that should hopefully work. Just check down here as well, still chasing after them. I mean, yeah, they're nearly hitting the edge of the map there as well. Actually managed to rout this unit. Let's just keep chasing them though. I don't want them to come back. That's possibly the worst thing that could happen. Don't like this, because then we start getting shot at. You know what, actually let's send my general back to deal with this guy. While we continue to chase the rest of them. Good, keep this going. Hopefully if we charge in now, that should push them up close enough for us to catch them, I would have thought. Yeah, there we go. Maybe not. Oh, that's really frustrating that they've just managed to squeeze through there like that. Actually, we're in the corner of the map here. I didn't realise that would have been the perfect opportunity to actually box them in here in the corner. Never mind, it's fine. Let's just keep going. I'm actually going to hit fast forward here as well, just to speed things up a little bit. Yeah, you see now they're actually getting shots on us, which is far from ideal. Yep, they're getting chased off, that's good. Let's keep chasing these guys. Hopefully their morale will just sink shortly, especially if I'm playing this in full speed. There we go, that's another one broken, and the rest of them. One unit over here. Managed to catch that unit there. There we go, we've won it. Right, there's no point me really spending any time chasing these guys down, because I don't think we're going to have the speed to catch them. So I'm just going to end the battle here, and I'll see you back on the campaign map. Cool, another close victory. Managed to take out at least one of their lords there. Gained a rank and whatnot as well. I think, again, we'll just take the treasury. Cool, enemy killed in battle. Perfect. Lamont Dahl gained a mammoth tamer, which is cool. So you get some benefits for having mammoths and whatnot. Scaling trader as well. All good. Right then, let's get these guys moved in. I think now is probably going to be a good time for us to attack. I think if there was any time, now is the time to do it. Let's see what this is going to look like.
Not in this world or the other.
Well, let's put him back into normal stance and see how far he can get. Actually, he can get all the way over here.
The eternal challenger.
Let's do it.
Norsca.
Yeah, so it's showing us like a really poor chance right now with just that army in there. But if we maintain the siege here, can we maintain the siege? Yeah, continue siege.
A fight.
And let's move in my other army
Slave the Southerners.
as well. Get them about there. And that should change things up a little bit. And to be honest, I'd quite like them to attack me. That might actually go in my favour if they do that. Now then, with Lamont Dahl, let's decide what we're doing here. I think if we give him, again, melee attack, that'll be a good one. Another one is to give him the Norse resilience as well. Buffs to armour. I think with all these archers going about, maybe armour's going to be a good one to take. Or we put him on a horse, actually, so he can chase down some of those units. That's another good one. Perfect. Alright then. And what can Wulfrik get here? He's already on a horse, so that's fine. And take Foe Seeker, which gives extra speed and vigour to... Is it to character? He targets himself. He can chase people down a little bit. Maybe another point into armour, given that, again, coming up against a lot of archers. These ones here don't really help us right now. I have the God, weapon strength when attacking. We'll just give him a bit more defense, maybe. Because he does seem to go down fairly easily. Now let's see if I was to now initiate this attack. Yeah, it's still showing us like a really poor chance for us. Yeah, because the garrison units that are here are obviously, there is some melee troops there too. Nothing I don't think I could handle. But still, I've actually got some great swords there. And some knights. I think we're fine just to continue the siege. They'll probably attack us, and then I think we should be okay in defense of this one. We'll see though, we'll see what happens. Let's continue.
Rip out guts. Overrun the world.
And what would happen if I was to attack this army with Lamont Dahl, actually? Would they get reinforced?
Wipe them out.
No, they wouldn't. Or well, they would, but we can definitely beat them. Which removes a lot of the threat from the main battle, so yeah, let's actually do that. We can probably auto-resolve this one. Actually brings in Wulfrik as well. So yeah, maybe we'll take a few casualties, but I think it's worth it. Probably more casualties than I wanted to take, actually, but never mind, that's fine. And actually we'll give him the leadership this time for the coming battle, so to speak. Some more benefits there, killed another enemy in battle. And I think, let's have a look at how much this makes a difference. Yeah, a big difference there now to the balance of power on that one. It does look like the vast majority of those archers are gone. And yeah, we just have to deal with this. So let's maintain this siege. They may well attack us next turn. And we'll deal with it if they do.
Offerings of death.
Let's have a look here. Resolve or skip this notification. What is this one? Right, well I don't want to do that just yet. So yeah, continue that siege. Skip that one. Looks like we've got things we can build over at home. Nice, so yeah, we've got quite a bit of money. I don't know why our income's dropped all of a sudden so much. I know we were raiding, but we were only getting about 200 from that, and we were still in the positive. Yeah, I'm not too sure why we've started losing money. That's slightly concerning, actually. Well, I guess what we can do is let's find somewhere where we can, yeah, like upgrade one of these, for example, for a little bit more. Do that in a couple of places, if possible. Let's find where we can do it. So 3 more turns, and we've got it there as well. Okay, I think we'll be fine over the next few turns. We won't spend any more money, just so at least we're not going to go bankrupt. Yeah, cool. Like Reichland have moved in over here. Another one of our targets. I think that's their main Empire faction, right? If I remember correctly. Not at war with them just yet, though, which is good. We don't want to be. That's fine. Given that we've already taken out one of our targets, and the next one is Coron over here, and if we kill them over this side, we'll have also fulfilled that one. I guess we could probably sail back home and start, instead of coming around this way like the original plan was, maybe we just move south directly and start taking this coastline here. Take out, you know, Nordland first, for example. Something like that. I think that might be maybe a smarter move. Well, I'm not sure if it's a smarter move, but it's definitely a move we can make. Consolidating up here in the north, though, is probably going to be good as well, because it gives us more territories that we can build on and start actually making money from, and that kind of thing. We've also got some down here where there's a Norsca faction. So yeah, all these little bits of settlements and so on might be good for us to go take, but we can send one of our armies off to do that while the other one does something else, you know, for example. So yeah, let's see. Anyway, I think we'll end the turn there. There's no point building anything else because I want to save the money. So let's end the turn and yeah, see what happens between. They may well attack us here, so let's see. Shrine or shine then. So this weather is brutal, even by northern standards. A vicious hailstorm blows up from nowhere. As it howls down upon your settlement, you realise you have neither the time nor the materials to reinforce all your buildings. Will you have your people try and save the shrines or secure the loot piles? Okay, so we've got destroyed plunder for 10 turns. Income from raiding is decreased, or growth is decreased. You know what? Let's fortify the shrines. Okay, now I'm not sure if an army moved away over here. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Still looking at about a 50-50 split. Let's actually start. I should have done this last turn really, but let's get a battering ram in there. Some towers, just to help out, I guess. I think it'll probably push the balance of power up a little bit. Now we've got 5 turns until they run out of supplies. Now that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Get them to run out of supplies so that we can whittle them down in terms of the numbers, making this much easier. It just means that for 5 turns there's not much to do. But let's continue the siege. Also, we've got to think as well, we are kind of losing money here. So 5 turns, you know, might not be the greatest thing to just wait. If I put these guys into a raiding camp, can they still help out in that battle?
Okay.
What it does mean is they'll get replenishment. That's the idea. Yeah, it does look like they can. So that's perfect. Then we'll do that, because we'll get a bit stronger and then they will get a bit weaker, and that's perfect. Hopefully that'll push the balance of power in our favour a little bit more just by replenishing that army there. Cool. Ooh, what's this? Ah, so that's where our battle took place. Nice. Alright then, so let's have a quick look over at home. Income's definitely sorted itself out a little bit there, which is nice. That definitely gives us 5 turns to play with. What else do we want to do over here? We've got obviously public order issues over this way, but you know, it's kind of fine as it is. Could upgrade this Norse village here, and then that would allow us to upgrade the Ruinous Altar at Trollfjord. And that'll definitely sort out public order. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, actually, look at the money that I've just spent doing that. Let's not do that. Did not realise. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Let's just have a look elsewhere to see, again, if we can upgrade anything that's going to get us a little bit more money. Nothing that I can see right off the bat here. We've already got level 2 Beast Tanners over this side. No, nothing there either. I wonder if I can get rid of this, actually, because it's not really needed over here in the north. Yeah, let's demolish that, and then we can pop in another fur trader over there. Yeah, in a couple more turns, that one will be upgraded, and I think there's one over this side as well somewhere, I think. Can't remember. Anyway, that'll be fine, I think, as it is. Yeah, hopefully next turn we'll see a little bit of a difference to our income. Cool. Right then, with that, let's skip over these building notifications and end the turn. Alright then, so we've got another event here, Prove Their Worth. During an attack on a rival village, some of those defending it are awed by the mighty prowess of your warriors. They show some skill of their own and ask to join our forces, but they are healthy and fit enough to make good slaves too. If they want to be part of your army, then they'll need to prove they are worthy of the honour. We can take on more warriors, local recruitment capacity +2. We're not actually recruiting anyone at the moment though, but we are building. So let's take them as slaves. Yeah, makes more sense.
Tribes
Cool.
like goats.
These guys are again continuing to replenish. Just definitely pushing it in the right direction. I think as we get these things as well, it will also help. So 2 more turns. I think after 2 more turns, we'll see what's going on, see what we can do. Otherwise, yeah, we might have to just wait until they start taking attrition. Not the most exciting tactic doing it this way, but it works, so I'm going to go with it.
Offerings of
Let's continue the siege there. We're not losing too much money either, so that's good as well. Let's again have a quick look to see if there's anything we can do. We can upgrade this one for 1900, which again gives us another 100 per turn, which is good. I don't think there is any other buildings we can really make us any money, I don't think. That plunder hall's not a bad one to get though, because when you get it to level 3, minus 1% upkeep for all units and all armies. Obviously that's not massive on its own, but it could build up with the more of those that you have. Yeah, interesting. Okay. We could make a level 3 slavers camp here as well. Alright, well that's one thing over that side that we can do.
war unceasing.
Certainly don't want to be building Norse village because that's going to knock too much money off. Or is it actually at this stage? Maybe not. Maybe not indeed. So maybe at...
Speak.
where's it gone? Troll Fjord, we could do this again. Similar plan to what we were thinking last time. That definitely gives us enough money to play with. For a few, you know, for the amount of turns that we need to. And I think then, yeah, I'm getting my eye on Nordland at the moment, actually. Thinking once we've dealt with the Bretonnian faction here, we can move down and start dealing with these guys. Because they've been kept busy at the moment, which is fine. That was working out as it is. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, I think we end the turn again here and see what the situation is next turn. We're going to get quite a bit of replenishment, so it should hopefully knock the balance of power in our favour, enough that we can also resolve it, hopefully. Alright, we've got an event here, so shoddy workmanship. The cheap brittle mortar in your production centres is showing its age. Repair crews have been dispatched, but the remedial work is disruptive and income from your buildings has suffered as a result. Well, that's really shit, isn't it? Just after I spent all that money. Okay, how long's that for? 3 turns. 3 turns isn't terrible. Gives us enough turns to survive, I think.
Destroying.
Yeah, see, look, that's pushed way up in our favour now. I'm definitely going to leave it one more turn for these to get built as well, because I think that'll push it up even more. And then we'll also resolve it next turn.
Drown them in blood.
And hopefully that's then one of the second faction that we had to destroy will be gone then. Which is good. I'm hoping these guys aren't doing anything against me. I don't think they are. So that's good. We do have this army over here as well, not really doing anything, but kind of don't want to poke the bear over here with these guys just yet. What I am thinking though is maybe I could potentially move them north so that they're ready to move over and find the leader of these guys over here. Take them out. I am going to do that actually. I'm going to send them. Let's send them off. You know, again, we'll see these guys may well go to war with us and hop over. If they do, then we'll send them back. It should be fine. Let's have a look. We've got here Lamet Dal leveled up again. Awesome. That's kind of good. Let's give him some bonus to his troops. Thinking the Norse resilience just for a bit of extra replenishment. It's never a bad thing. Then we could also buff certain types of troops. I mean, at the moment we've really got marauders and that's about it. You know what? Melee attack +4 for them. Why not? Let's go for it. Cool. Alright then. Let's end the turn one last time and then hopefully next turn we can take this. Awesome. No events this time. Yeah, we should be just about okay financially. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're ready to auto-resolve this one now, so I'm going to go for it. Wish me luck. Close victory. Still a victory nonetheless. We only lost, what, 562 troops there, so not terrible. We didn't lose any units or anything. They will replenish over time. Job well done, if you ask me. Now we can establish an outpost here because it's on the coast. So I think I will do that, because given where it is, it's probably a good place to have an outpost. The other option is we raise it. And the Serpent's a good one because we actually, minus 10% upkeep for all units is a good one. Crow, though, casualty replenishment rate plus 20% does get troops up and running much quicker. And back ready to fight. Not too bothered about the research rate, the weapon strength. Yeah. Interesting. I feel like the Crow's probably the best one, so you know what, let's do that.
Okay.
Nice. So that gives us a better replenishment rate, which is good. Dal's gained a giant blade, which gives him a bonus against infantry. We've destroyed Corunt, which is good. That was our objective. Unfortunately, though, we're not going to make any money from this, so yeah, we need to kind of head back home, I guess. I think it might actually be worth us disbanding this army, actually.
Northmen come.
Just to save the money. We're now free. We're not at war with anybody, I don't think. Let's actually double check that. Yeah, we're not at war with anyone now, which is actually puts us in quite a good position in that we can kind of choose where we go from here, and what we, decide what we want to do. I'd like to keep these guys kind of appeased in this area for now, just so that they don't come and attack this, because this is actually giving us a bit of a benefit, I think. Have we actually reached level? No, we've not even reached level 1 yet, have we? Or have we? No, so I think we need more to reach level 1. We're not actually getting the benefits of the casualty replenishment rate just yet. Still worth defending it. So yeah, let's get ourselves moved off here. I think we're going to march
Standing.
just to get back up north as quickly as possible.
This way. Enslave the Southerners.
Don't think he can move anymore, but we can level him up. Charge bonus is always good. Melee attack, you know what, let's give him a little boon to his attack, and we'll keep moving these guys to the north. Cool. Right then. I think we're in a pretty good position here. I'm not sure what we want to do, though. It does look like 1,000 more are sending the guys back down this way again. I mean, not a terrible idea to go and take their land while they're away, maybe? I don't know. Removes the threat from near us, I guess. I mean, they're not too much of a threat as it is, because they're only a small faction, but given how kind of close they are, yeah. Okay, so actually I need to make a decision now what I'm going to do with these armies. So I've got two, well, almost full stacks, I guess. We could send Wulfrik up here to deal with these guys. We'll disband this army over here, just to save us the money, because we're not going to last very long. In fact, let's definitely do that, I think. Sorry, pal. So yeah, making money now, which is good. Send these, yeah, maybe we send Wulfrik up this way to deal with this faction, and we'll obviously take any land from them. And we've also got another Norscan faction over here as well as some dwarves, and Skaven. Not too bothered about this area, actually. Not as bothered about taking these settlements up in the north, and then maybe we move south and actually attack this coastline here, in particular, Northland. Or at least maybe we get set up for that. The other option then is actually we go for the 1,000 moles here. But I guess what we could do is just see what they do, because it looks like they're sending their army south again. If they do that again, as they did last time, and kind of leave them loitering around here, taking attrition, it'll be a good chance for us to kind of get in there and maybe take them. But if they don't do that, then maybe we attack Nordland. Let's play it by ear. Let's see. Right then. Well, let's end the turn there, because there's nothing else we can do for this turn. We just need to kind of get these guys moving north, and then yeah, we'll continue with that next turn. Quest issued then for Wulfrik the Wanderer. So the Sword of Torgold. So I have 4 of any of the following units: Brutes of the Hound, Marauder Berserkers in the following in one Wulfrik's army. I think I do, don't I? I've got Marauder Berserkers, right? What does that do? Gives me a reward of 1500. Cool. Well, pretty sure next turn that'll be fulfilled, because we have... Oh, we actually only have 3. Well, we can recruit one more when we get back home, I think. Probably the right thing to do anyway, to be honest. Let's put these guys back into normal and move past this treasure, finally. What did we get? So, Monster of the Sea. Your ocean scouts bring news. The bloated corpse of a massive sea monster has floated to the surface in some nearby straits. Although its carcass swells dangerously with noxious gases, you know that the belly of such a gargantuan monster can potentially yield numerous valuable treasures. A salvage mission may be a risky endeavour, however, as it is likely that other salvagers have also caught wind of the opportunity. So we can loot the carcass. You may have to defeat a foe in battle. Ooh, interesting. A hoard of treasure may be received. Okay, or we wait. Only a miserly hoard of treasure will be received. You know what? Let's defeat a foe in battle. Let's go for it. Let's take the risk. Who is it? Okay, actually, this might not be the easiest thing in the world. We're at a disadvantage already. Close quarters missile infantry there. Don't have much to counter it, unfortunately. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's fight this one on the battlefield, guys. I'll see you there. So one thing I kind of forgot about was that we didn't get a chance to actually replenish after that last battle. So yeah, I thought, in my head I was thinking they're all full strength, but they're not. Never mind. Right, these guys are going to come to me now. They've got like fairly decent range in that they've got gunpowder troops and that kind of thing. So again, I think I'm going to do my usual and kind of try and hide my marauders if I can. Although I don't think I'll be able to. I mean, I might be able to move them into the trees afterwards. Actually, we can put them over here on this side. Because they're quite fast, we can try getting behind them and that'll be ideal. But I definitely need them to be hidden initially for this to work. For whatever reason, they're not hidden at the moment. But if we put them on top of each other like that, that works. We've got shielded troops. Again, let's get these guys up in the front. Keep them back a little bit. Just so it gives enough time for these guys to get in like flanking charges and so on. And then let's get my great weapons behind them. They can pull off some flanks and whatnot. I think actually we'll keep my Javies over here. There as well. Get everyone into guard mode on this side. Got Mr. Lamantdal himself. Again, as he's pretty quick with him being on horseback. I'll be able to chase down some of the skirmishes, maybe. Cool, let's start the battle. Let's hit fast forward. You know what? I'll cut this bit out, guys, and I'll be back with you once the action kicks off. Right then, so looks like they are trying to bring troops around this side, so these guys are going to get found out pretty soon. Not necessarily a bad thing, though, because they've got some of their short-range handgunners over here who I definitely want to take out. So actually get them charging in now. I want to shoot at these guys here in particular. The rest of the berserkers here. Yeah, let's charge in that way, and let's actually now start moving in the rest of them. Yeah, see now they're actually managing to get some shots off against us, which... Oh, they're doing a bit of damage there, I think. Let's get them all charged in. Mr. Lamantdal himself, you get in there too. I think their general's a spellcaster, so I need to watch out for that. Let's get my big two-handed bros in as well against these guys. I think they're armoured, so these are the right troops to send them up against, I think. Hopefully we can take them out before they take us out, although we are a bit weaker than them to begin with. Which is not good. Let's just send these guys back. You guys chase these ones down. We definitely don't need all these troops here on these units. Good, let's keep that going. We've actually got someone retreating here. Not good, not good. Actually, you guys continue to fight them until they die. Get the berserkers in the back there. And actually, let's start shooting at the guys shooting at us. Perfect. You guys all charge on them. You guys on them. Actually, send another unit this way as well. Let these handgunners be dealt with by them. There we go, just getting shot at for no reason now. So let's actually give chase to these guys. Yep, you continue to shoot at them, that's perfect. I think we've just about got it, although their general's still in good shape. These guys don't want to flee. Well, I think with them being undead, I think they just... can't remember the term, but they die before they flee or something, you know? Anyway. Yeah, these guys have got enraged, so they're just going to keep fighting. I would have liked a unit of people chasing those guys there. Yeah, they're taking quite a lot of shots at us there, but hopefully we can take them out with our skirmishes. Not doing too badly there. Okay, someone's retreating. Let's actually send them in there as well. We've got our general. Yeah, let's actually send the general in. I wasn't going to, but let's do it on these guys. You keep fighting there. I think you guys are going to have to chase them down. Again, they're going to get shot to bits before they get there, though. That's kind of becoming a bit of an issue there. Where's my general? He's over here. Let's get him up against their wizard over this side.
That's what the masters bid.
There we go. We have managed to catch these guys. Good. Those guys are dead as well. Alright, cool. I think we've just about got it. It was a bit touch and go, though, to be honest. Yeah, some of our guys are actually having a good time here. There we go, we've finally caught up with their spellcaster over here. Take her down, please. Mr. Lamatdal. Got no skills to do it with, and I don't know what's going on here. We're just chasing her. Not actually managing to get an attack in. Well, keep chasing her, that's fine. You guys... Well, yeah, I guess we get everyone just chasing her in that case. Let's hit fast forward as well while this goes on. This is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Like a Benny Hill show, if anyone's aware of Benny Hill. There we go, finally caught her there. She's absolutely smashing me. That is ridiculous. What on earth just happened then? How did that just happen? Go, go, go. Chase her. Jesus. Bring Lamatdal back just for the morale boost for the rest of the troops. There we go, she's running now. Or nearly. There we go. Right then, let's end this battle and get back to the campaign map. Awesome then, pretty victory. But it's a victory. Getting some loot from the battle itself. I think we'll take the treasury as well here. And nice, we actually got 2,500 and some experience as well for that battle there, which is good. That's actually put a nice big stack of cash in our treasury, which is good, and leveled up Lamatdal, which is also very good. So, what do we want to do? Let's actually start putting some points into him as well. I think melee attack +6 is probably a good one. Cool, and can we actually now, yeah, go full speed? Good. Yes, we can. Cool, well, let's get them going. And, oh, it looks like Vals and Moors are trying to expand a little bit here. I feel like this garrison will beat these guys, though. We do have a couple more armies coming in. I wonder if Reichland are going to come and help them. Are these guys even at war with Reichland? No, they're not. Very interesting. So, yeah, if these guys start taking these settlements here, makes it a bit more... Well, makes them a bit more of a threat, actually. Interesting. Right, let's get these guys into a marching stance and get them away. We can go replenish at home. I'm actually going to sail Wulfrik straight up this coast here, because I think the plan is going to be to take these guys here. I'll have to find where their general is, but if I send him maybe to Serpent Jetty first of all, just for the replenishment, and then we'll move them on, or even Trollfjord actually, and then we'll move them on from there, I think. On that note, we've got a bit of money now, so let's start making some investment where we need it. Let's have a look at our provinces here. We've got negative public order in a few places. Here is one of them. So, What we could do is upgrade this to level 3, and then when we get the chance, then we can upgrade that Ruinous Altar. Ice Tooth Mountain. Have to do a similar thing here as well, I think. I mean, we don't actually have a Ruinous... Oh, we do. We've got a Ruinous Altar there, so I think... Saying that actually by just upgrading this from level 2, which gives us +1 public order, up to here we get +1 to public order. Let's just do it there. Mountains of Hell as well. We can now upgrade this to a Chaos Shrine. That's pretty much all the money. We do still have Trollheim Mountains to deal with as well in terms of public order. But I think a lot of that, yeah, it seems to be down to a lack of corruption. Which is still a little bit frustrating, but, you know, when we get enough money, we'll upgrade this one too. I think we've got enough growth, enough population here. Population surplus. We do, so we can upgrade this one as soon as we get the money, I guess. We'll do it. Cool, right then, let's send this in there. Perfect, so Champions of War Technology Research, that gives us a bit more money post-battle, and recruitment rank for all Marauder units, which is good. And I think now what we'll do is, in terms of research, we want to get the public order benefit. That's definitely going to sort out all our public order problems, I think, from there. But what else do we want to do? So income from sacking settlements from the Empire, Vampire Counts and Greenskins, Tonians, Southern Kingdom and Dwarf settlements. I don't think that's really an issue right now. Or Elves, Lizardmen, Skaven, Tomb Kings and Vampire Coast settlements. I think we go with the Empire ones for now, because that's likely to be the next place we start fighting. And it'll be good to branch out into this part of the tree here. These ones are not going to be as... well, anywhere near as it's kind of useful really for us, I think. It'll take 10 turns, but it'll be worth it for the public order. Like I said, it should kind of fix all our public order issues that we've been having. We're getting a little bit more money now as well, which is also good. So let's, well, actually, yeah, let's see where we can build. Just get income from these port settlements, port buildings as well. What we could do, and you need to start thinking about sort of more high tier units as well, actually. I don't want to kind of neglect that. I mean, how do we get mammoths? I've not actually checked, so we need to get up to here. Level 4 settlements, and it has to be the main settlement as well by the looks of it. And then we can get up to the mammoths. So that does mean that in this settlement here we can focus on economy and such. We already have a smithy here, so let's go with yeah, let's go with another first dash, I think. Cool.
My challenge?
Yeah, let's get these armies moved and back home. So I think with Lamat Dal, I'm going to move him over this way onto this coast, probably actually to Pack Ice Bay initially. The main reason being is that I did notice between turns here that these guys are actually stronger than me now. Everyone else seems to be surpassing us in terms of strength, even 1,000 Moors as well. I mean, they've got, what, three fairly full stacks? Well, maybe not full. This one's not full, but still enough that it's going to probably become a problem for us. So let's keep these guys moving. Perfect. So yeah, successful episode. Actually, we managed to deal with Koran. I think going forward, then, as I said, we're going to try and take these settlements here up in the north. Should be able to do it fairly quickly by winning one battle, which is the reason I want to do it, because it will give us a bit of a, you know, quite potential for economic growth and so on by taking those. Yeah, and then I think we're going to start attacking Nordland after that. Push down south. Reichland's the last target that we've got, and as we push down, we'll raid and things like that to get our income up from raiding. That was the wrong button. Because with the short victory, yeah, we just got Reichland to kill. Need to control 5 of the following settlements. Interesting. Maybe a little bit of a mistake on my part then, because... oh, actually, no, maybe not. So we just need to make sure that we hold some of these settlements here, but we can do that. Does mean maybe attacking Kislev. But I mean, that can be done. we'll stick with the plan. These things can be kind of thought of afterwards. Once we've reached all the rest of the campaign objectives, then we just need to go take a few settlements. We'll find out what they are and make our way towards them as best we can. We've already made 10% or 15% of the money we need from raiding, and I think these will get over time as well. Yeah, cool. Alright, we're well on our way for this short campaign victory, but I think I'm going to leave this episode there, guys. So if you made it this far, as always, thank you so much for watching. Greatly appreciated. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. That always helps out, gets the video out to more people, which helps me grow, which is good for everyone, I think. And yeah, got any tips or feedback, leave those down in the comments below. And if you've not considered subscribing yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. If you're enjoying this kind of content, you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. That all said, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.